force.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
And James puts up a deep three. Can't get it to drop. And the Clippers will come the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Back to Davis. Pass to Anthony. All alone. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, you know Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the middle. Back to Davis. Westbrook outside. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Back to Powell. Right side Covington. Out to Leonard. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And there's James from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback.
Out to Leonard. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Powell, it's good. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there from Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The Lakers trail. Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Morris.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grid.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Pass to George. That one off the back iron and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And slam dunk by James.
Jalen Horton-Tucker.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
George with it. Check by James. Leonard for 3. On offense, here are the Lakers. 4-point game. And there's James from the arc.
LeBron James.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 11.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
George outside. Over to the left wing. Leonard outside. Just 3 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Clippers in the lead. Back to Leonard. Leonard double teamed. Inside. Nice shot by George. 11 points in the game.
Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by George. Puts it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. Here's Bradley. Back to Davis. Monk for 3. They grab their own miss. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. George draws the double. To the inside. To the left side wing. 3 on the clock. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Davis. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Davis slams it home.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Here's Bradley. And he drains the quick shot.
Assisted by.
And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Right wing. On the wing, Bradley. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Westbrook can't hit. And so here are the Clippers. George outside. .116 left in the first half. Here's Hartenstein. Covington. No luck on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Anthony with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Anthony misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. They're kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Outside Monk. Launches a three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers call timeout.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2. LA timeout.
And he makes a first.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Here are the Clippers. They lead by 7. Here's Batum. Back to Powell. Pass to Batum. Out to Powell. And Jackson gets double teamed. Here's Mann. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
LA foul. Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Powell. Fires the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The clock runs out. And we are headed to halftime. The Clippers on top, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. Another shot right in the
Down. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Pass to man. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
About Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
James with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 9 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And Zubac with the lay-in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Covington. From behind the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Back to James. The 3 ball. Now here's Anthony. Jacks up a 3. James can't get it to go. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And again, it's the Clippers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Lakers call timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Now, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there. Just stone-faced, but getting the job done.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Leonard with the ball. 18 points for him. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
2 minutes remaining.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George, no good. Outside Monk. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Monk's got 6. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Monk. Here's James. Leonard defending. Back to James. Double team on James. Just 4 to shoot. Basket's good. Monk's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. It's George with the drive. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Double team on James. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Johnson. Outside Monk. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Westbrook outside. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, this is great when Westbrook starts to dictate the tempo of the game. This time he's doing it with the pass, setting up a teammate.
Here's Leonard. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's George. Takes it inside. And George with the jam.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Shot on the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to James. Outside Davis. Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. Fires it. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now the Clippers with it. For 3, George. The offensive rebound. Powell for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Powell with a steal. George for 3. Clippers keep it alive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
At the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron with the quick pass there.
Out left to the wing. Out to Powell. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
With his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy. went on the bounce.
LA foul.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the Lakers making a change here.
Dwight Howard.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
George outside. Connects from downtown. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Out to James. Double team on James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard on the wing. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Leonard's got 27 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
To the inside. Hartenstein. Kicks it to George. They get it back. 4-3. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Lakers substitution. Talen Horton-Tucker. Avery Bradley.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Bradley. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 19. The kick out to Nunn. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass. Leonard's got 31 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Leonard drops them both. That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.